Nice quick counter. Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's all.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're gonna get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, we'll throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules, Taz? That doesn't seem to be so unreasonable to me.
That's because you never competed in a match, Cole. If you did, you know that you gotta do whatever it takes to win. If that means bending the rules a bit, well then, that's just the way it will be.
It's all that will come. Kid Cash is a superstar with a very...
He smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for a submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match.
Looks like they're slowing the pace down a little bit. That might not be such a good move in my opinion.
Well, come on, you just can't keep going non-stop. That's a good way to wear yourself out and make a mistake.
No, but you can't give the opponent any time to recover neither. You gotta stay on him and wear him down.
But what about picking your spot? If you try to execute a badly timed move just because you want to stay on offense, that can have a disastrous result.
I'll tell you what, Cole. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and we see him paying off. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really gotta watch out for your opponent when they get fired up like this. Man, this match is so good. It's even worth sitting next to you to watch it.
Thanks a lot, Taz. You know, you're not always my #1 choice for a broadcast partner either.
You know what you should do, Girl Pants? You should team up with General, and you can beat the king and queen on commentary.
Real funny, Taz. You know, that would almost be worth not having to work with a joker like you all the time. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? He's a WWE superstar for crying out loud. They're the greatest athletes in the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or two off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here week in and week out, and every night they leave it in the ring.
And they do it all for the WWE fans, Taz. Without them, none of us would even be here. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
No surprise there, Cole. The WWE fans ain't exactly known for keeping their opinions to themselves. This has been a great match so far, and I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're gonna be snippy, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
Well, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you can cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars, Taz. I don't think anything could be more obvious.
Spoken like a guy who's never been in there, Cole. Trust me, when it comes down to you or them, it's a whole different level of intensity.
I'll have to take your word for it, Taz. I honestly can't imagine a more electric atmosphere than the one in this arena right now. Oh my, that's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
No doubt, Cole, if your opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't got much left. He's going for the submission.
And he might get it. He's got that hold locked in. What a reversal. Kid Cash has certainly proven that he's got all the tools he needs to succeed here on SmackDown.
Yeah, but having the tools is one thing. Using them effectively is a completely different thing.
I don't disagree, but I think Kid Cash does exactly that. I think we're hearing the First Amendment action here tonight, Taz.
It's a great thing to hear, Cole. I'm all in favor of freedom of expression, whether I agree with what they're saying or not. Can you believe this match so far, Cole?
I really can't, Taz. This isn't anything like what I expected from these two matches.
Yeah, I'm gonna admit, this surprised the hell out of me here, too.
And I think it's that unpredictability that makes these superstars so exciting to watch.
Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
I do not be impressed, Taz. These are some of the greatest superstars in the world doing what they do best.
Hey, slow down, Girl Pants. I went into this expecting a good match. I'm just saying, it's even better than I thought it would be.
There's the cover. Can he do it? Down for a 3 count.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they're gonna wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
Man, you talk about superstars who ain't got an ounce of quit in them, huh? You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize the pressure, you might end up risking your career for a single match.
Look, Cole, this ain't ballet. You gotta go in there every single match and you want to win whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually step into the ropes.
I don't have to prepare a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
Cole, I swear, I'm gonna replace you with someone who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough to understand sometimes, but at least he knows what it's like to wrestle a match. Get Cash, but he's getting a little too tough.
I'm sure he knows that, Taz. I'm sure he's not going to let his attitude get in the way of a victory here tonight. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole, and injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be
Cole. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponent think they're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
Looks like they might be taking this match down a notch here, Cole.
The pace of the match may have slowed, but the intensity of these superstars certainly hasn't.
You can say that again. Waiting for your opponent to make a move or give an opening can be just as intense as putting a full table.
And whether or not you have that kind of patience often means the difference between winning and losing a match.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one. Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz. He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. You just don't see action like this every day, Cole.
You sure are, Taz, and we've got the best seats in the house.
No doubt, front and center. We couldn't be any closer to this match without being in it.
Well, that's your territory.
Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And of course, you ain't gonna see athletes like this anywhere else.
You certainly are. They're the greatest athletes in the world, and this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
Well, I'll probably come a little bit later on in the match. When you decide to shut your gap for a few seconds, we're gonna enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to disturb you.
And there's the counter, Cole.
It sounds like this capacity crowd is something on their minds, Taz.
Yeah, and thousands of paying customers can't be wrong. When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt that SmackDown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
But they just can't compete with SmackDown's finest.
Come on, Cole. I know you're just trying to be diplomatic, but you can't seriously sit there and say that there's anyone on the Raw roster you'd rather have than SmackDown. Man, I almost feel bad for JR and King, Cole. When's the last time you did they saw a match this week?
I don't know if they've ever had anything this good on Raw.
Me neither. Because I guess that just makes sense. I mean, after all, SmackDown is the number one brand in all of sports entertainment.
And that's one of the few things we completely agree on, partner. It doesn't get any bigger or better than SmackDown. Victory means absolutely everything for these competitors tonight.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. You got the others like that, I don't know. Nobody wants to lose. Or on this one, the superstar who beats their opponent will be the winner.
How about Taz spend more time calling the match and less time putting out his broadcast partner?
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it.
I don't think this is just a match anymore, Cole. This is getting personal.
Well, what do you expect? They've been beating the hell out of each other all match.
Yeah, there's more than that, Cole.
I'll
tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there.
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake, I wouldn't see that fire go out pronto.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle. I gotta tell you, Cole, I thought I had this thing figured out, but now I got no idea how this is gonna end up.
And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting.
No doubt, Cole. I've seen superstars get a huge advantage over their opponents and still lose a match because they're sloppy.
Anything can happen in WWE. An entire match can turn on one or two big moves.
And that's why you can't take your eyes off the action for 1 second. You never know when something huge is gonna go down. These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the support conditioning of the WWE superstars comes from.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're gonna win a match if you're out of gas 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
There's a lot of people out there that call Kid Cash the future of the cruiserweight division. I'm not one of those people.
I think there are a number of fans in this arena who disagree with you, Cash.
Hey, look, it's not like I'm not used to having people disagree with me. That doesn't mean I'm not right. Whoa, I think these fans are all something on the shelves.
Heck, they're right, Taz. They paid for their tickets after all. I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
It sounds like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. We're not the cash finisher. That was it. The story was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner.
These superstars give everything they got to run a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes also.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
Well, you gotta realize, to make it in the WWE, this is not a job. This is a lifestyle. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. All due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars.
Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one's just turning into a fight.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I got enough time to do by surprise, Cole. That don't happen too often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. People call hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you, Cole, like they say, anything can happen here in the WWE. I love hearing the crowd come alive, even when I don't exactly agree with what they're saying.
Me too, and I do agree with what they're saying, Taz. I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long feud.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Please, Cole, watch your language, will you? It's a family show.
I said exasperate. Not, oh, never mind.
I've been looking forward to this match all night long, Cole.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you have that kind of hype, it's really tough to live up to the expectations. But these superstars ain't having any trouble doing that.
They sure are, and that's an impressive thing in and of itself. Certainly has a share of fans, and watching him in action, it's not hard to see why.
Well, I guess the SmackDown fans are very easily amused, because I gotta tell you, I'm not blown away here.
Right in the heart, his opponent is helpless, and he's going to work with that forearm.
Talk about physical dominance. Oh, man, this is nasty. Oh, man, these fans are fired up now.
There's the forearm grind, a painful maneuver.
That's all about showing your opponent who's in charge. Got the corner right where he wants him, and there's a vicious forearm right across the eyes.
This is all about weakening your opponent's spirit and body at the same time.
Well, the name of the game is to beat your opponent down until they can't do a thing about it. And that's exactly what's happening here. And I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, Cole. Because it's shown out for personal experience, I know that.
These superstars are clearly giving it their all tonight.
Not surprised there at all, Cole. You tell me the last time that you saw a WWE superstar.
I don't think I ever have, Taz. Everyone on the roster gives 110%. If they didn't, they wouldn't be here.
I gotta say, Cole, when I first heard about, oh God, the wrestler on Dream Street, Cole, anything goes there.
Unfortunately, you're right, Taz. There's no one to push the rules until we're up with eyes.
Ha! I love it! He just uses a post to try to get you.
These superstars are safe on the man. How much can these superstars possibly have left?
They got as much left as it takes, Cole. Trust me, you get in that ring and you find out you got reserved, you never knew you had.
I can imagine. Nothing pushes you to the limit quite like a WWE match.
I'll tell you, all the WWE superstars are legit tough guys, but these superstars are really raising the bar here tonight.
They sure are, Taz. We're seeing some great intensity here tonight.
And that's it.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
And that means you gotta either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you gotta just flat out tap out.
And there's the submission hold. What a deadly maneuver this is.
Not kidding, Cole.
Wow, listen to that chant, Taz.
I'll tell you what, if you got the crowd on your side or against you, it makes a huge difference, believe me. You know, Cole, I'd ask you who you were pulling for in this match, but I think it's pretty obvious since the beginning who you're rooting for.
I never talk about adding insult to injury, and these fans love it.
Yeah, well, you know what? You better worry more about the injury and less about the insult. This match is over. Man, even if you end up winning a match like this, you're gonna be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Emotional? What the hell are you talking about?
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight. These superstars certainly aren't going easy on each other tonight. They sure are giving the fans their money's worth.
No doubt, Cole. These WWE superstars put their bodies on the line night after night.
And the fans sell out these arenas night after night, Taz. Sounds like a pretty fair trade to me.